show that root 5 is irrational number. So how we have proved root 2 is root 3 is irrational numbers? Similar way we can prove this root 5 also irrational number. Here also we have to assume that root 5 is a rational number. Let us assume that root 5 is a rational number. It is a rational number. We can write in the form of a by b or p by q. So here we can write root 5 equal to a upon b. Here a and b are integers and b not equal to 0 and a comma b are co-primes. So already you know that co-primes means only one is the common factor, no other factors except 1. Now here we can transposing b from right to left here. So root 5 b equal to a. Root 5 b equal to a. Rearranging the terms here. So we can write a equal to root 5 b. Squaring on both sides to eliminate the square root here. You can squaring on both sides. So here squaring on both sides, here it becomes a whole square, this one becomes root 5b whole square. Now this one can be written as a square equal to 5 root 5 whole square means 5b square, this one. So now we can understand that the a square is the product of 5 and b square. A square is the product of, we can express a square can be expressed as the product of 5 and b square. So it is any number that can be expressed as 5 into something, so that number is divisible by 5. So a square here, from that we can understand that a square is divisible by 5, or we can say 5 is the factor of a square. So a square is divisible by 5. A also divisible by 5. We will see that. Suppose you can take 5 square is equal to 25. 25 is divisible by 5. So it will give here. Similarly 5 divided by 5. So it is equal to 1. So means here whenever a square is divisible by 5, a also divisible by 5. A also divisible by 5. So a can be written as a is equal to 5n. 5 times n. So substituting this value in a square, so you can write 5n whole square equal to 5 times b square. Now 5n whole square becomes 5 times 5 n times n, and you can write 25n square equal to 5 times b square divided by 5 on both sides. divided by 5 on both sides. So here 25n square upon 5 is equal to 5 times b square upon 5. So here 5 5s are 5 1s are 5 1s. So therefore you can write 5n square equal to b square. Now rearranging the terms once again, here we can write this one, b square equal to 5n square. Now here b square is expressed as the product of 5 and something, so it is b square is divisible by 5. Here b square is expressed as 5 times something, means n square, 5 times n square. Its meaning is b square is divided by 5. So when it is divided by 5, therefore b also divided by or divisible by, you can write divisible by 5. 5 also divisible by 5. B also divisible by 5. So we can write b also can be expressed as, means b also divisible by 5. From this we can understand that, from this what we can understand here, a and b both are divisible by 5. So a and b both are divisible by 5. So 5 is the common factor. 5 is the common factor. So this contradicts the fact. Actually our assumption is a and b have only one factor common. So 1 is the common factor, but we came into answer that 5 is the common factor. So this contradicts the fact. This contradicts the fact. This contradicts the fact. So therefore our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is that root 5 is a rational number. So whenever our assumption is wrong, the meaning is we can say that root 5 is an irrational number. Not only the root 5, here root 7, all the prime numbers, root 11 and root 13, root 19, so on, irrational numbers. So not only these prime numbers, but sometimes here you see the numbers that cannot be expressed as the square of any other number. 6 cannot be expressed as the square of any other number. That's why 6 also irrational number. 8 also irrational number. Root 10 also irrational number. Root 12 also irrational number. Root 14 also irrational number. Root 15 means any number that cannot be expressed as the square of any other number. So that is irrational numbers. This is the conclusion. So the number cannot be expressed as a square of any other number. So then the square root of that number is an irrational number.